Hi Cancer, welcome to your February 2018 tarot reading. I'm Jennifer, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I pre-shuffled the cards. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I'm going to pull a couple of regular Rider-Waite tarot cards, then I'm going to pull a couple of the Colette Baron-Reid tarot cards, and then I'm going to pull an oracle card at the end of this reading to see what advice, messages, and guidance comes up for you, Cancer, for this month of February 2018. And this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so I see some of you might be feeling like something is ending and you're sad about it. Perhaps this gentleman here, this King of Pentacles, is someone that you're thinking of. I feel as though someone may have passed away recently. For some of you. And yeah, I see like maybe some of you are having a hard time letting go. Yeah. So I have the Five of Cups at the bottom here. So there's some kind of like change. For some of you, this could have been like perhaps a father or a husband passed away. It seems like it was in the past. And whatever this change is that came into your life, it kind of took you by surprise. And it could have brought an end to a way of living that you were accustomed to living. Perhaps at work something happened. Maybe you were asked to do something that results in you maybe you were yeah, I think there's some like painful news that came through in the past, and it's making something like you're finally gonna walk away from something or let go of something, almost like you just can't deal with it anymore. Like you can't go on with, let's see what else these cards want to say. Yeah, it's like you're trying to move away from this difficult situation. And you would like to do it quickly. But with the Strength card here, it's saying, you know, like, take your time and maybe try not to It's like you're looking for something else in your life. A different opportunity. Take you the strength you need to endure through this. feel like that should go like this. So it's like you're just trying to come through whatever this major change in your life was. Whether it was, you know, somebody close to you that physically may have passed away, or perhaps some kind of change in your life that seems very, like the death of a marriage, maybe like, you know, a divorce for some of you, maybe. But it seems like whatever this is, it's going to pass through quickly. And it's like a learning experience for you, and you'll be able to have a new opportunity come upon you. It'll make room for some new opportunity in your life. And you're looking into your options. I think that's what you're doing right now. Or you're going to be looking at, like, what is it that you really want to be doing with your life? Like, what's important to you? Really learning to, like, value yourself more. Or perhaps seeing things differently. Let's see. Let's see what else these cards have to say for you, Cancer. Cancer. Okay, Cancer. What do we have for Cancer, February 2018? Cancer. Sun, Moon, and Rising for Cancer. Cancer. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Cancer. Sun, Moon, and Rising, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yeah, I see definitely a new beginning, and perhaps this is like you are trying to work more on your own security in life, because you have the Queen of Earth here at the bottom of this deck, which is the Queen of Pentacles, and you have the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, the Ten of Cups, and then the Fool. So here we have, maybe this was some kind of like fated or destined kind of a, perhaps you lost a grandfather or a father that was older in years, right? So something that is like time, like only a matter of time, you know? And you're like very much in touch with that more intuitive knowing, or you are developing that kind of a sensory perception. And through this spirit communication, you can find this contentment, right? So perhaps this is you communicating with Spirit, because even here in the Judgment card, that is sort of like, would represent Archangel Michael, perhaps, or one of the archangels. And this is like a symbol for healing, right? And this is like waking up to the call. So perhaps this is you hearing some kind of a call, right? and that somehow it will bring you fulfillment, and perhaps this calling will get you from these troubled times toward something much more aligned with what will bring you this opportunity that the universe is here, has the energy for some kind of new beginning for you, that you actually have to, you know, put the work in for it, but it's there. And then you have the Fool card, which says that, you know, it's like you've let go and you've renewed yourself. You know, you go from the 10 to the 0. I mean, I'm sorry, that's not a 10, that's 8. I apologize. But the 8 of Cups reminds me of like the Hermit a little bit, which is a 9. And then you would come to the 10. But this is like returning back to like some sense of like being more aligned with your spirit and feeling more like something in you is being renewed in some way, like as though the Ace of Cups were here and it's like filling your cup back up. It kind of reminds me of that sort of energy, but it's almost as though there's this lingering, like you're just always now sort of like you're still you have this new beginning energy, but you still have this like learning what you know, forgive but not forget, sort of a like learning from what the past has taught you and taking it with you, but not in a sense of baggage, but in a sense of it just changes you, right? Certain things in our lives change us and make us into people that have been through experiences. That's just the way life is. So this is one more here. We have a card coming up for Cancer. Cancer for February 2018. What card can we use here for Cancer as a good message for advice, guidance? Alright, that one wanted to come out. Okay. So we have Acacia. And this card, Protection. Humans have honored me for many centuries because they know that I offer them protection, even in the harshest conditions. I am a symbol of the continuity of life. So, the acacia was an important tree in ancient Egypt, and its wood was used to make coffins, furniture, and boats. The sacred barge of Osiris at the Temple of Thebes was also made from acacia. Osiris was originally a nature god, but later became the lord of the underworld. The ancient Egyptians wanted to achieve life after death so they could be reunited with him. The acacia tree guarded the mummified body of Osiris while his soul embraced the universe. In Hawaii, the leaves of the koa are laid on sick beds to encourage the patient to sweat. Trust that you are being given the support and protection that you crave, even if you are not yet aware of this. Your sensitivity is heightened at the moment, giving you deep insights into the world and people around you. An important element is missing from your life. Perhaps this is in another meaning if this card was inverse, okay? So I'm going to read both the meanings just because everybody resonates differently and it could be a message for anybody. An important element is missing from your life, leaving you feeling incomplete. It will help to reconnect with nature in all her forms, but particularly by tending a garden or simply by being outdoors amid vegetation. So, I think that like when this talks about heightened sensitivity, it's like perhaps, you know, getting more in touch with this aspect of yourself, right? Your spiritual nature, that more subconscious place, that hidden place, right? Especially for Cancer, I'm sure that your sign being ruled by the moon you probably feel these super moons, blood moons, probably, you know, a little bit more than other people, considering that, you know, if you're affected strongly in Cancer energy. So I imagine that this could maybe be a time where it's like a little bit like the veil is a little thinner, perhaps. And you can get more in contact and, you know, have that, like, that moment that fills you up, right? That you need in order to feel fresh and renewed again. You know, it's like bathing in spirit almost. And that's how you get your protection. So let's just pull, I'm going to pull one of these little one-word cards for you, Cancer, and then I'm going to wrap this up. So I'm not looking at the cards. My eyes are closed right now. I just need one card for Cancer for February 2018. For Cancer. Cancer. Vision. So I think that goes along really well with the High Priestess in your reading here. And also with her being right here with the Six of Swords and the Strength card, it's like you're mustering up whatever you have, and you are this is like you're relying on spirit to get you through perhaps this difficult situation in some way. But, you know, they can only take you so far, and then you have to put the physical effort into creating something new. But I think right now it's a matter of, like, perhaps vision. You know, what is it that you are seeking to bring new into this life? Well, Cancer, I hope that this reading resonates with you. I hope that you found it helpful for your life or for your situation. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.